Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Sonny Gray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That clips the corner. And that misses. Ball 1. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And ball 1 to the right fielder. 2 out, space is empty. That one hit to right. Walker brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, and on the hill, Garrett Cole.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Alec Burleson. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those 2 things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. 2nd inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Gray back to work. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. And Belly goes down on strikes. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That one outside. 1-0. Stanton hitting 5th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Pitch misses there. 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
No strikes.
And a 4-pitch walk. And that's their first base runner of the game. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch misses. And another ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Fouled off left side. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fought off foul.
Hey, 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air center field. Volpe sizes this one up. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jordan Walker, the next to hit, takes outside. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Arenado off of first with 2 away. On the ground. Tosses to first. That's the inning.
Knock, knock on my door.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in there.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
1-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that goes foul. Grounds one to short. Win. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing went around. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Volpe checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And he held back according to Larry Bullard. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. That one down the line, fair ball. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. The throw is late. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Ball one there. On the ground, a second, might be 2. He is safe. So bases all loaded up. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Flied to right his first time. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Bases juiced, no outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Ground ball left side. Fired to second. And a run scores on the double play. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Called strike right there. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here comes Bellinger. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's a ball.
And the sweeper misses. Popped up. Donovan. And a couple of quick outs. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Walked his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one
Ball one.
cutting but missing down low. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. And delivers outside. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. That one fouled off. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Goldie. And they get Arenado for the out. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Late swing, foul to the left. Outside. And that's ball 1. Just missed. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 down. And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here's the 0-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a ground
Foul
ball.
ball.
And foul ball. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, and now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. Gray back to work, and that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Inside ball.
Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come.
And that one almost got him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one missing low.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Paul Goldschmidt now 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Goldie, a former Gold Glove winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009. Check swing, no appeal. 1 out, bases empty. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The Cards up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside low, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Reached on an infield single his first time. And there's a ball. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
A couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Over to first, and he's saved. And here is Mason Wynn. And that is out of play. Scott leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch misses way outside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. That
Ball.
one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This one in the air. Chisholm. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And fouled off. That one misses in the dirt.
1 strike.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Right side, down the line, and it's foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is down low.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Volpe up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's one away. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and a full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Fly ball to right. Walker gets under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike 1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Back here in St. Louis, well, we go bottom 6. Here's Contreras now. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's a 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And it's fouled away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. In the air, left field. Dominguez under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge has it sized up. He's got it, and there's two away. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And takes low for ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Out to short, Volpe. Sends it to first. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matthew Liberatore.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Donovan. Throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the seventh. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one almost got him. Off the mark there. Counts full, 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Dominguez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Now a check swing, but he held up. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. That misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. There's the strike. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now it's Ivan Herrera. 1 for 2. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. He's 2 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So 2 down, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Cole a check to first. Scott, the runner at first with 2 gone. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Fernandez. Well, 1-run game. Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. And the 0-2. That one missing inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So up next, Anthony Volpe. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the outside edge, and the count is 2-0. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty. And that is out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Stays alive. Got him! That's the 2nd out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Burleson at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, right side. Judge makes the grab, one down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Cruz, a 6'2" righty, 235 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And he dodges that fastball.
That's in. Ball 2. Yeah.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brian Helsley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Judge in the box now, takes strike 1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one missed. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Bellinger up to hit. And that one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's Stanton now. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The Yanks down to their final strike. That's inside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at first with 2 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
And it's even up.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to